So I actually consulted ChatGPT, should I age restrict my streams? I had a moral dilemma, and I've come to the conclusion that it's not my responsibility what content I put out. It's the responsibility of the parents to restrict the content that their children consume. So, and actually I'm not like doing anything like that needs to be age restricted. Like I can even like swear, I can even say like that word. So let's get cracking, shall we guys? Shall we get cracking? We shall. Okay, so I don't know, like the accent, yes, this is the accent. Let's deselect everything. Yeah. Another song maybe. Yeah, war songs are good. Actually, like, I don't know, maybe blue or orange. Let's just check once more. Orange is too bright, way too bright. What if we tone it down by, yeah, let's try that for a bit. The pixels are, damn, I should actually probably unwrap again. Yeah, so this is the high poly, not, yeah. So the UVs are like kind of curved, and that's why the pixels are all like weirdly shaped. This is extra weirdly shaped, like, which is, yeah. Which UV island is this? Oh, okay, I see how it is. Yeah, so this needs a cut on the side, on the back side, yeah. That should look better. Afghanistan. Okay, not, yeah. Rescale, I actually scaled something. Yeah, let's just check real quick. Yeah, now we need to rebake real quick. Okay, let's move on to the next task. Okay, export. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I like what I see. Yeah, now the pixels are horizontal and yeah. I don't know, looks fine, I guess. Like the lighting, if I make these accents blue, the red lighting, oh damn, all of these pixels are really weird. Yeah, the shading is weird on this part. Should I just shade it flat, like shade flat? let's see how that looks. Probably won't change anything because the housing normal map changes like damn. Actually, like looks worse. Yeah. Yeah, let's shade smooth and let's just chunk. Yeah, so the high poly is like this. Like, what if we harden the normals even? Yeah. Export. And let's rebake. Okay, so yeah, the shading is all messed up. And right now, after the bake, it just might have not enough like pixel density. Yeah, like this is actually pretty small. Let's scale it up twice, 2 times. And select that thingy. Back. Export. And yeah. What? Reimport bake. Okay, so for this area. Okay, yeah, that's a lot more pixel density, I think. Like, yeah, there's this seam right here. Yeah, you see how the shading like is messed up there. I should actually just mirror this, probably. Or actually, I think I know what's the problem. Like, oh no, the USSR anthem is playing. Damn. Okay, let's listen to some cowboy songs instead. We're not a communist, we're not a commie. Are we, chat? Any communists in the chat? Damn, this is mirrored? What the heck? What the heck? Okay, so you saw what I did, like there were inside faces. Right there. So now there aren't any. And let's export. Let's export. Okay, yes, shading is fixed. And let's, yeah, I think I should actually re-import. Yes, I think we're good. I think we're good now. Yes. Oh yes, we're back in business. We are back in business. Oh my god, I hate it. Like, why that? Oh. I should. Actually unwrap it a bit differently, but I don't know, like it's fine, like all of these like pixels, like who cares. What if I like up the density to 512? Yeah, that might be a bit better, but is that too dense? No, actually I think that's looks pretty good, I think. Yeah, let's make the blood edges like 9. What do you mean 9? What do you mean 9, Natalia? What do you mean? Okay, black mask, add generator, distance. Yeah, so the distance, and now just radius and X. Okay, Y, not Y, Z, yes, Z. Now we invert, now we up the contrast, offset, yeah, move the position. Yes, now we have the edge. You see, we have the edge. We have the upper edge. Yep. And now we darken the edge. You see, before and after. Darken. Up the contrast a bit more, probably. Yes, on the offset. Yeah. Okay. It's good. Maybe let's first export and. Yes, much better. Oh my god, looks so much better. It's so much better. Like, what's the 50s? Oh my god, it's like, what the hell? 50-cent song. It's so much better at the top. Window shopper. Yeah, window shopper. Let's listen to window shopper. Where's the window shopper? Oh, so much better than the bottom. So much better. He's a window shopper. No why. Window shopper. Okay, so. These things, what the hell? Like, you know, real talk chat, you know? So, this facility. Do you know about the paranormal? I don't know if I can see this on stream. The N-word, the other N-word, N-A-Z-Y. The bad guys, supposedly bad guys in World War II. They had like a paranormal. Yeah, the SS Paranormal Division. No, this is from Wolfenstein. No, what the hell? They actually had like the Ghost Army. What? Yeah, so actually the Nazis had occult, like paranormal, yeah, like ritual research, like I forget, like yeah, like, yes, this is the, no, is it Ahnenerbe? Ancestral Heritage is a pseudo-scientific organism founded by the Schutzstaffel. No, I don't think this is the one I'm thinking about. But yeah, what I'm thinking about is like, I want this facility to be like mix military, like a military facility with some paranormal, like research type stuff. So these frames, like these like thingies, should have like how do you call it, tapestry, or like flags, like I don't know, like these things. What are these things? Like just fabric, like fabric with some symbols, like, yeah. I think that would look cool. Like this would frame this place, or maybe if it's like a medical facility, just make them blue like this. Like, actually, let's make a mesh. Yeah, so in the bunker, we just, yeah, so this is mirrored. Where's the actual mesh? Yeah. actually. We could... yeah, just delete this thingy. Yeah, extend it. Yeah, so there's the corner, and yeah, let's just make a face, a tiny face, funny face, and let's just GX, move it a bit on the side. Maybe should it extend all the way? I don't know nothing. Ain't seen nothing. I don't know nothing. Yeah, so I'm thinking right now about how the UVs would look like. So this is like half of a square. Yeah, so this takes up half of the UV space. So I can just duplicate the same mesh. And now we will have... yeah, just place it like centered. And yeah, let's unwrap. Minimum stretch. Perfect. Perfect, as always. Perfect unwrappage. Just fills out like 95% fill. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? Oh my god. Crazy. Okay, so first let's export. I'm also thinking about like adding some vertices, some cuts, like for the geometry maybe. I don't know, maybe it's like draped over. Like, let's just first, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's first export. What the hell? I named it like the wrong... oh, okay. Okay, 0330, and this is the bunker med tapestry, let's just call it. I don't know what does that word even mean. Tapestry. A picture woven into cloth. No, this is... yeah, whatever. It fits. If I fits, I sits. So it sits. It sat there, and you can just duplicate this mesh, and this will be the tapestry. Yeah, now it fills in perfectly. Yes, so actually I need some light on those thingies. Damn. Actually, you see the problem, chat? No, actually, do you see the problem? The bunker is like rotated. This is like the world coordinates, like, and this is the bunker entrance. So like I have to always like 40 degrees. Yeah, so it's rotated 40 degrees, the bunker. So it needs to rotate everything like 40 degrees just so the coordinates line up and I can move stuff normally according to the axes. Okay, whatever, let's just place one light and let's texture. Why don't we? Yeah, 256 is gonna be way too small. Let's do 512. Yep. Tapestry. Okay, so we save this as... what is this? What did we do? This is the cloning pool. Use low poly. I could actually like just also add a high poly like sculpted cloth, like hanging mesh. That would make it a bit easier to texture. But it's not a huge butt, it's an average butt, average sized butt. But we have this thingy. Yeah, so this is, let's actually inflate it, yeah. Should I? Yeah, I should, actually. Okay, roughness should be high. Moderate roughness, and the base color should be like, let's try like dark red. Well, if it's a medical facility, like, I don't know, let's just try blue. Let's try blue on for size. It should be actually like a plastic material, you know? But I don't know. Let's just try. If I cover this with fabric, like, I don't have to like add all of the electronic gadgets on the walls, like, just to add some visual interest. But I need to. Then I need to have a cool symbol, like, for these. You know, like the NCR, like in Fallout New Vegas, like, has the two-headed bear symbol. That's pretty cool. Okay, so this isn't sRGB. Damn, I can't do nothing. So bunker. Okay, damn, it's weak. That's so weak. Oh my god. Do I need more light? Like, will light fix anything? Okay, well, first of all, first things first, we need roughness. Black fill, and let's just grunge, whatever grunge. Not cracked. Concrete spots grunge. Let's try, like, It's interesting grunge, like, ooh, what the heck, damn. Ugh. What the fuck? Damn. Someone, like, you know what I mean? Yeah. So, ooh, what the frick? Okay, so it's like all dirty, spotty. First, we need to, nearest filtering, just so it's crunchy. It didn't change that much, actually. Yeah, so 512 is like way too much. It looks like just a smooth texture. Let's chunk it up a bit. Let's see how it looks more chunky. Okay, yeah, that's fine. You can see the pixels a bit more. Okay, so Is blue the color? Actually, let's add some lighting here. Damn, I like. You know what? You know what? I'm looking like at my screen and at the tiny stream screen. And on the tiny stream screen, it looks like monitors, like maybe huge ass monitors are the way to go. There's a cool shader trick that we can do to like display stuff on monitors. Damn, look at my bicep. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck, bro? What the fuck? Damn, I'm so jacked. So jacked right now. Okay, so wow, this area looks good. Wow. You know why it looks good? Because blue, red, blue, red, blue, red, red, blue. We need some emissive lights like here that add some blue coloring. Red, blue, looks good, looks good. Damn. Fuck. Where's the button? Looks good. Okay, so posture check. Okay. Posture is better. It's better. Let's just say it's better. Let's just pretend it's better. My keyboard is too near right now. But the skull, poor skull. Okay, so is this comfy? It is comfy, but the skull can't see. We good? We good. No, it's like okay, it's whatever. It's whatever. We've been through worse, haven't we, chat? A little like uncomfortable keyboard action isn't that bad, so I think I should work on the stair texture next. Yeah, let's do that. You know what? Maybe like add some geometry. Like, why don't we? Okay, so this should be like hanging like from 3 points. Let's just see how that would look. GZ. And we do a little bevel. Yeah, so are the UVs fricked? Are they fricked up right now? Oh, I can't select it. Oh, okay. Okay, let's just check. Let's export. Tap S2 exported, and yeah, you see? Oh, you don't see. You don't see. Why don't you see? Do you? You don't see? You don't see? Now you see? Damn. Sometimes like the automatic scene switcher doesn't work. Yeah, so now we have like these. It's like, oh my god, it's like so tiny. It's so tiny detail. Why do I do this to myself? Why do I add these tiny details? Why do I like... Let's actually, if we're doing stuff like this, we can then actually manipulate the geometry a bit. Yeah, so we just... Oh, this is on the x-axis. Yeah, so like goes out a bit. Yeah, so the shading, I think, like, will look a bit better. Yes, now you can see, like, without even the texture, there's some shading going on, like, just from the geometry. Let's see if that does anything in game. Ooh, it did. Oh my god, it did a lot. What the hell? What the hell? Damn. Okay, you see, it's like it has depth. Okay, looks good. Looks kinda good. Okay, so let's try some symbols, shall we? Yeah, so paint mask. Let's just. Should I make an alpha in Photoshop, or should I just draw it here? Yeah, let's make it a pretty hard brush. Let's just try. First of all, well, to make it like iconic, like, it needs to be like a circle, no? A circle, like Japanese flag, iconic circle. Yep, a bit smoother, yeah. Okay, so color, let's explore the color options. Black. What if yeah, like, whatever, let's just see the scale. Okay, so that will be the symbol. It gets a bit distorted from the geometry, like you can see right here, but it's cool. It's cool. I like that. I like that it gets distorted like that, and yeah, it's a bit too dark. What if it's like not even a color? Like, yeah, so the roughness. Like, what if it's just height offset? No, that won't work. Needs some color. And some roughness, actually. No, that's weak, actually. Weak AF. Let's just see how red looks. Red. Okay, dark red, like this. Yeah. And the color should be, what if it's white? Like, white is really pops. Damn, looks like, yeah. Orange, let's try orange. Yeah, I think orange is the color. Then next I will need to, yes, I like that, actually, I kinda like that. Kinda like it. Yeah, so the question now is, should I paint the whole mask and like use this paint mask as an anchor point for .99 for like adding some drop shadows? What if it is just a rune? Just the alga's rune, inverted alga's rune. Let's try this. Like, I don't know. Actually, it should be like the normal alga's rune, because that represents life and like birth, and this is like the place of the main character's birth. Yeah, the inverted like runes should stay in the ritual area, I think, like thematically, you know. Just sharpen the edges a bit. Oh. Yeah, that's like not doesn't look good. Looks chopped, as the young kids say. Chopped. Yeah, so the rune is chopped, but let's just see visually how it looks. So the circle is way too large. Like, what the hell? I don't know. And should it be the same color as the rune? I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe make it thinner. See how a thin design looks like. Minecraft villager. Looks kinda good. Looks kinda good. Doesn't look amazing, but looks kinda good, I guess. Okay, let's just add anchor point. And this will be the symbol mask. Let's name it black mask, and we add a fill for the anchor point. Yeah, anchor point, symbol mask, and we add a filter of a blur, and we drop it down. Now black. Okay, so does that do anything? Oh, actually, damn. Yeah, it should be like reversed, actually. Yeah, so that you can't. I don't think you can like use an anchor mask below below the. Yeah, so first we shadow. Then we color. Yeah, now we filter after the symbol mask. Let's just see. Yeah, okay, yeah. You can see the adds some shadowing, like some depth. What if we add another like bevel? Yeah, distance. Yeah, so this will make it more intense. Like, I know the circle, the orange and the circle and this thing like kind of reminds me of Half-Life. Like, should we add runes to this game, or should we add like in Half-Life it has the lambda symbol, it is Greek alphabet. Whatever. I don't know, like, what kind of symbol should we use? I don't really like this. Like, what if it's like about the same thickness as the circle? Yeah, I think like that might be actually a bit better. And what if it extends like all the way? Damn, this is like the inverted peace sign. What the fuck? What the fuck? Damn. Peace, inverted peace sign. Yeah, like that's really deep. Like nobody like gets the reference. What does the peace sign even mean? It's like something like about atomic bombs, isn't it? Like, and first of all, I don't like the shading. Like, it's too bright. Like, it's like too even. The symbol is weak. Okay, this is weak. This is weak. We need power. We need power. This is weak. Okay, the color. Okay, so it's blue doesn't work. Red. If it's shaded, it could work. Yeah, let's actually try. Fill and anchor point. Okay, so this is the anchor point and we filter. Yeah, so we actually bevel. And this will be black. A bit more smoothing, a bit less distance. Kinda cool, maybe. Looks kinda cool. Let's see. Okay, so it's subtle. Okay, maybe too subtle. Maybe too subtle. Okay, maybe like I don't know. Looks like some like I don't know. Looks like some car symbol, like some what the fuck. I don't like it. I don't like it. Should we scrap the symbol, chat? Should we? Where's the... Yeah. Let's put it in the folder. Let's hide it for a bit. Let's actually explore other options. What if we add a fill with a pattern? Okay. What kind of pattern can we... Stripes? Just stripes? How would stripes look like? Like soft stripes. Soft with max. Yeah, 15. Yeah, so the height. Yeah, I'm not gonna touch the height, probably. And this will be an overlay. Just, yeah, maybe that adds a bit of visual interest. Now I can barely see it. Should we just make monitors instead of like these thingies, because then it will have motion, and we could make a what's it called, like flip book texture, like an atlas, and play some animations on the monitor. That would look cool. Actually, we could add a lot of like CRTs. Yo, what's up, Zuhuet? Yeah, I didn't make the stream 18+. I consulted ChatGPT. He said you could watch, but you should like consult your parents, you know. Yeah, let's make monitors actually. Yeah, let's make a cube. And this cube will be a monitor, actually. Yeah, shade smooth, maybe scale. Mark sharp, let's just keep it super low poly actually. Yeah. So now we can make an array. Yeah, relative, not x-axis. Y1. Another array Z1. 0. And let's just place it there. Rotate 180. Yeah, I think this is gonna be it. This is gonna be it. This is the one. This is the one. This is a keeper. Okay, like this and like that. Yeah, then we can do some interesting stuff with the UV unwrapping. Maybe the edges of the TVR, they might be too thick. No, actually, like I'm gonna do some like shader magic. For the animation. Yeah, let's try actually exporting. Should I export it as a tapestry? No, let's actually make a bed monitors. Monitor wall. Yeah, so this will be a single monitor wall. Yeah, let's import that. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, so looks good, maybe looks good. Like if it's abandoned, they should be like not as like organized. Actually, like I don't know, should they have a curve, you know, like on the speakers? The speakers like are also hung in an array, but they are kind of curved. I think it would be cool like if it would curve out like this and like this, like bulge out in the middle, because then it would be like a single monitor. Okay, first actually let's just, yeah, Let's just move this to a new collection. And we duplicate, we keep the thingy without the thingies. And yeah. Whatever, let's just... Damn. How should I select this so it's like super easy? Whatever, let's... Yeah, let's do it the old-fashioned way. Let's just unselect, like hard mode unselect. Like, my brain isn't working today. Okay, so yeah, that's the edge. Yeah. I could have like just unwrapped. No, I don't think I could have unwrapped. What the heck? What the heck? Yeah, I want to project from you. Project from view in the UVs. So now I need to select. Oh no, someone's watching me. Someone's watching me who shouldn't be watching me. Oh no. Oh my god. There has to be a better way of selecting this. I should have actually... Damn, I could have selected by face area probably. That's actually... Okay, I'm almost done, but... Yeah, okay, let's just project from view. Bounds, sure, why not? Yeah, so it will be stretched a bit. We can fix that in the material with the tiling. Okay, so we have that unwrapped. Let's just see if I could have selected it way more easily. Let's just select one of these, and we just select similar by area. No, well, actually that wouldn't have really helped because these edges also got selected. Similar like perimeter, yeah. Yeah, it was that easy, chat. It was that easy. Whatever. Why is this like flat? Why are you flat? Sheet smooth. Merge by distance. Well, that merged these also. Is that bad? Isn't that bad, chat? I don't think it is. I don't think it's that bad. It might actually work for us, not against us. Yeah, let's export the wall. Well, actually, let's not merge. Let's just merge this one. Okay, so we have the wall. Sud hi, what up? What up? What up, Laming? I see you in chat. I see you. Oh, I got an email. What's the email? It's an ad. Oh my god, I'm so lonely. Nobody. Let's listen to Lonely by Akon. I'm so lonely. Okay, so yeah, so we need to select all of that again, actually. So we now know how we can do that super easily. And we select by parameter, and we just assign a new material, screen. Let's just name it screen, and let's export. Okay, so this will be magic, chat. This will be some magic, some черная magic, some белая magic, or черная. It will be magic nonetheless, белая or черная. So this will be it's just a burning memory song. Burning memory song. You know the song? Monitor wall mat. Okay, so you know what we need to do, chat? You know what we need to do? Even I don't know what we need to do. First we need something to test, like some image to test actually. Okay, just some interesting like image. Do you have something interesting? Just some texture, some texture. Some texture, some interesting texture. It's actually maybe import something like some. Damn, I have like a dancing corgi, like, yeah, or the corgi watching PNG. Let's import that actually. Yeah, okay, yeah, we have an interesting texture. Yeah, this guy, that guy. So this is just for testing. This is just for testing. This won't be in game. No. Screen. Where's the screen? Where's the screen at? Okay, we actually need another material. Select invert, assign. Material preview, yeah, that works, whatever, and we just do re-import. So the screen. Where's the screen? Oh, it's not screen, it's monitor. Okay, you see chat? Actually, is it inverted? Yeah, the UVs are flipped actually. Best to make the atmosphere like Iron Lung. I actually haven't played that game. Like, I don't know, it's gonna be a unique like atmosphere, like whatever atmosphere like gets made in this game is the atmosphere. I'm not trying to copy or like, I'm actually trying to distance myself from like being inspired by other works. It's a horror game. Yeah, I know, it's the Markiplier like movie also, like saw that. Perimeter. Scale X -1. Okay, sure. Okay, so the direction is okay. You see, like, looks bad up close, but there's one trick up our sleeve. Let me just open up Photoshop real quick, and I need to make a tiny teensy weensy like for let's do 64 actually. Yeah, So the way a TV works, you know, chat. You know how TVs work? They have pixels. Let him cook. Yes, let me cook. Exactly. And we select rectangular. Sure, let's do rectangular pixels. So the colors are R, G, and B. So this is the red pixel. You can't see what I'm doing, but like, actually, can you? I think I have like Photoshop and some of these, like. Nope, not that. Ah, whatever. Let's just finish it real quick. And we have the red pixel, and we just duplicate. Can actually like R, G, and B blending options, color overlay. Yeah, so this will be blue, super blue, and this one will be green. Sure, yeah, like this should do something. Yeah, I think we need to actually have a black background for this to work. So export to content. This will be today's date. Pixels. Game is looking good. Thanks. Thank you very much. Okay, so do you have the pixels? Yes, we have the pixels. Okay, so now we can just multiply. Is it multiply? I think it's multiply. Yes. Can you see what's happening, chat? Can you already see the magic? Yeah, so we grab the texture coordinate, multiply. Should actually not multiply it uniformly because it's stretched. Should multiply the axes. Bro, need to okay, sure. Okay, emissive base. Okay. Oh, you see that? Now it's a monitor with pixels. We got pixels. You got pixels. I got pixels. Okay, so you see, this isn't actually quite right because like pixels don't work like this. Like they don't like cut off smoothly. I think it's called posterization or something like that, where the pixels are like fully saturated. They're either like white or black. Yeah. And like, yeah, what about the filtering? Does the filtering? Yeah, the filtering like does something, but not exactly. Is there a posterize? No, there's no posterize. Let's ask ChatGPT. How to posterize? Oh, nice, going for the stylized look. Perfect for gritty artistic. Yes, perfect. This is perfect. Okay, we multiply, we floor, and we divide and conquer, and yes. Floor. Steps. Actually, will this work? Will this work, chat? Multiply and steps and what the fuck? Multiply floor and then we divide. Yes. And this will be a constant variable. Let's just do 4 at the start and yeah, so the posterized, damn, is it actually good? Like one step posterization. 2 steps. No, that's the same. 4 steps. I don't know, whatever. Like, it doesn't work perfectly actually. But it's fine. Actually, let's bump up the pixel count to 128. Just so it looks like a monitor, more like. I don't know if this like shows up on stream, like. Yeah, but that's how monitors work, you know. Displays like that. It actually looks super noisy and like pixelated on screen. Damn, you can see the CRT effect on stream. You see like, damn, looks cool, the pixels. Oh, it doesn't look like that on my monitor, like in game. It looks amazing in game actually. Yeah, and actually if it's a monitor, yeah, so the base color, yeah, the base color should be actually like constant color. Yeah, so it's like darkish greenish, probably something like that. Yeah, that's the color. Roughness, it will be 0.2, just so we get some reflections. Actually, should texture and add some grunge. Yeah, so now it's shiny. The monitors are shiny and pixelated. We got pixels. Okay, so let's maybe bump up the intensity. Let's just multiply. Yeah, so there's some bloom going on. Maybe it will bloom up a bit. Yes. And now actually that looks good. Like all of the points, like the reflections you see on the monitor, like damn, looks good actually. Okay, so the corgi is watching me. Corgi is watching. I like it, chat. I like it. It's way better, so much better than the tapestry idea we just had. I just had, you just had, we had. There's no me. There's only we. Only the super consciousness, only the super soul. There's no me. Oh, I'm Jim Carrey. There's no me. Like, what the fuck? Like, Jim Carrey got cloned. You saw that shit? Like, what the fuck? Jim Carrey, rest in peace. Okay. So, first things first, I'm the realist. What's that song? First things first, I'm the realist. Iggy Azalea, what the fuck? Fancy. Oh, ooh, this brings me back. What the fuck? Damn, first things first. I'm the realist. Okay. Yep. Sure, Iggy. Sure, Iggy, whatever you see. Okay, so damn, is this? Oh, Charlie XL. Damn, I thought it was like Gwen Stefani. I love Gwen Stefani. Damn, like what the fuck? What the fuck? Damn, I love her. I love Gwen Stefani. Damn. What the fuck? Did she say the R word? Oh my god. That my flow retarded. What the fuck? Damn. Good times, like what the fuck? When was this song written? ...2014 was peak of civilization, when you can say the R word. We peaked, chat. We have peaked. Civilization has peaked in 2014. So rotate to 70. Yeah, we don't give a fuck. Damn, so good, so good. Right now it's like all of the songs are like so bad. Okay, so the back sides of the monitors, like, should they be covered or should like they not even exist on the front? Let's export the monitors. Let's see how it looks like from all of the sides. I'm here, so okay, damn, looks well. Actually, the corgi, like what? It's like the corgi. It's like doesn't fit at all in this place, but the shader, the material, the like the emissive, like that looks good. Let's add some fake lighting, fake cheap lighting, and let's see how that looks when in the darkness. Yes. Okay, so what? Add rust suggestion, by the way. Rust? Where rust? Like this thing is kind of rusty, like. I don't know, like, I'm just right now trying to figure out what to play on the television. What if, like, I add a render target, capture target, and like, yo, what the fuck, bro, what the fuck, I just had an idea. Yeah, there's some rust in the game, like some objects are rusty, like, where's rust, where can we find some rust? I don't know, this isn't rust, like, I don't know, this is kind of crusty, but not that rusty. Crusty, but not rusty. Yeah, I don't know, the cars should be rusty, like, in this game. Cars should definitely be rusty. Rusty. Okay, so I have an idea. And it's a crazy idea. It's a crazy idea. Actually, damn, we have the render target already. No. Yeah, I think the texture sample can RT render target. Yeah, so let's try. Okay, so you can see like the render target, like, no, you can't see shit actually. No. Actually, yeah, it's too dark. Be right back, gonna feed my dog. No, it's not a boss fight. It's just for this area, the idea. Yeah, sure, there will be a boss fight, and like there will be a boss fight right here in this area. Then the lighting gets freaked up, like with this guy, you know. Yeah, so this area is for the boss fight, but oh my god, is my dog gonna bark constantly? If my dog barks, there's no stream. There's no stream. Okay, so the idea was like that I should have like cameras with render captures, and like just like in the Matrix, the scene with the architect meeting like on the monitors just to show the player, and like when he moves, I think that will be really cool to see yourself like move on the monitors. Like I can UV unwrap also like the monitors, like in like sections, separate sections, maybe have 3 or 4 cameras displaying different like perspectives. Maybe you can shoot out the cameras, that would be cool. Shoot out the monitors, you know. It's just like when the player plays the game, it needs to be like, I think it feels really good when you do some action and the world reacts, and when you're in this area, like you spawn, you get cloned, you get out of the tub, and then the cameras like are filming you, you're moving around, and you can see like the world reacting, the monitors like showing you. I think that will be pretty cool. Rusty cameras. Yeah, why rusty? Like I don't know, like the art style is already like pixelated and grungy, like up close, like this isn't Rust, but you see like how it's chunky like that. Like everything looks kinda rusty, kinda crusty, like up close. Like it doesn't really show up on stream, but yeah, but most of this is like worn, rusty, like all of this, like all of these textures. Rust actually, like Rust doesn't really work because I need like the parts where Rust should be are what kind of like a tutorial? Like, what do you mean? What do you mean, what kind? So let's actually... Yeah. Let's make a blueprint for the camera. So this will be an actor. So is it like straight action tutorial or slow tutorial? Like this area, this will be a slow, well, the first time the player spawns, there should be like a slow tutorial area, like, you know, just moving around. Like there will be like these blood bags placed, or like just some tables like around, some stuff placed around, just so the player like knows how to navigate the world. Like that's the basic like of game design. You have to like teach the player how to move, like the least, like the smallest common denominator, like, or what's it called, like first teach the player to walk, then when the player like exits the bunker, then there's like some combat encounter. Like the tutorial should be like integrated into the gameplay, I think. Like seamless tutorials are the best. Damn, actually kind of fire music, kind of good music playing, like 2000s. Yeah, Destiny's Child, pretty good. And teach the player how to shoot a gun. Just kidding, no, you shouldn't be kidding. We need to teach the player how to shoot a gun, actually. You're an experienced gamer, not everyone is like that. Like, of course, like there will be an option to turn off the tutorials, like if you know how to play a game, like an RPG. it's like it might seem funny, like, or like, you know, like self-explanatory how to play a game, but sometimes like there's people less experienced, like, let's just say. Okay, so we have the surveillance camera BP. Let's just add, for the time being, let's just add a simple cube as the mesh. Let's just scale it down. Yeah, so the x-axis is like that. And scene capture, component 2D. What do we do around here? Just explore. Well, there will be like interest points, you know, like in Fallout, there are like trading bases, like right here, for example, there will be like a trader, like not exactly sure if this will be the final placement, but there will be like quest givers and NPCs, like. But yeah, it's mainly just to explore, experience the world, and like the end goal is actually like to like defeat or like join the end factions. Like this is the end, like, evil faction. So, you know, there will be quests in the final game. But right now I'm just working on like the small area for the demo. In this area, like there will be some upgrades. You can upgrade your character a bit, like get a taste of the full game. But like, yeah, all of this should be filled out with activities and stuff. I have a lot of like ideas in mind. Let's place the camera. Let's just rotate it a bit. Yeah, okay, so scene capture, yeah. I don't know if Unreal Engine like changed the scene capture component, but like it used to have a camera mesh in the debug mode. Now it doesn't. Kinda crazy. Don't know why they would do that, because it's literally a camera. Let's find look at rotation. Okay, so the start is the actor location. Yeah, for the self, and the end location will be the player pawn. Yeah, and let's change the rotation. Let's just name this mesh set rotation. Okay, so the start locate target location. So I think this will be a world rotation. Okay, yeah, so the camera, I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't really, it's too dark. But the camera follows the player. Let's just just so you can see better, like, yeah, so the camera follows the player right now. Let's just imagine this is a surveillance camera. And also the scene capture should also rotate with it, because it's a child of the mesh, and it's like has an offset. So okay, let's add a render target, texture target. Render target, this will be a surveillance RT, let's just call it. This doesn't need to be that large, like 512 to 56, like that's plenty of pixels, that's a lot of pixels actually. Texture group, unfiltered, let's basically don't want to have planes. Game of all water disappears, airplanes wouldn't have moisture to go up in the air and then crash down to the Atlantic Ocean. You mean airplanes need water, moisture to go up in the air? Damn, how do you know so much about like aerodynamics? That's pretty cool. I haven't actually considered. Yeah, so airplanes, like, I don't know. I have like drones, like these drones, like these bugs. Yeah, it's dark actually. Yeah, so these like flap their arms. I think these should work like flappy thingies. Bugs should fly even if there's no moisture. What do you think? Okay, so we have the surveillance camera, and we actually have the render target also. Surveillance RT. And let us see. Okay, so it's really red because, yeah, actually it makes sense because like the area is all red. Damn. Should actually be, let's try green. I think yeah, what if we like multiply the green channel? Or actually just multiply the whole color by a constant green color and make it a lot brighter, like ×4, even more, like 8. Yeah, maybe later on I'll add like a bit more contrast. Yeah, so actually like that's way too dark. Let's try other rendering modes. So this will be scene color, HDR, final color, base color. Let's try base color. Yeah, so base color is a lot brighter. Yeah, actually tone down the pixels maybe. Yeah, make the pixels smaller. It's super like noisy on stream, like it won't show up at all because of the compression, but yeah, you can kinda see, like, I don't know if this is like that great of an idea now that I tried it. I think it's cool actually, but yeah, it needs more contrast. Base color, final color, linear. Yeah. What if we don't make it green, we just multiply it, make it brighter? Actually, what if we don't even posterize? Yeah, let's try omitting the posterization. Yeah, actually colored. Yeah, when it's colored, it's a bit better actually. Yeah, now you can at least see what's going on. Like, yeah, scene capture. just try final color. Yeah, final color, like, yeah, final color looks actually pretty good. It should also, the camera should zoom in also, probably. VHS, yeah, exactly. This looks like a VHS like type deal. I don't know. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. Okay, scene color. We need actually with tone curve. Yeah, final color with tone curve. I think we need the tone mapping. Lemon Poppy, all chapters, playtime. Yeah, actually looks great. Great, looks great. What? Should add a secret Easter egg. Easter egg? Yeah, I think I should add Easter eggs. $5.12. Let's do $5.12. Okay, so the pixels right now are like tiny, but it's like realistic, like pretty realistic sized. Yeah. Dog? What dog? What dog? Dog. Oh, Easter egg. Dog. Oh, the corgi. Yeah, I think that's actually a pretty good idea. Like add like a plush toy, like of a corgi. That would be cool. Yep. Yeah. Maybe I'll add that. I'll consider adding it. Okay, I actually like it. I actually like how that looks. Okay, let's try the zoom actually. Okay, so field of view needs to be, yeah, set field of view. And then we get the actor location and the player location, and we get distance. Get distance to, oh, this takes the self, okay, so yeah, that's self. Okay, let's map range clamped. Okay, print string. So first let's just test the values, like what's the realistic range. Okay, so it doesn't even find it actually. Oh, okay, so the wrong thing was hooked up. Okay, so now I have two cameras. Why does this camera not capture it? Okay, red. Yes, it's John Marston, my comment. John Marston. Okay, so scene capture. Oh, there's no render target. Why did that get removed? That's why it's not working. Okay, ooh, I like that. Ooh, yeah, I like that. Yeah, from the top down, when it tracks the player, it looks so cool actually. Yeah, you can see the blue area of the bunker. Maybe the tone mapping is a bit too too saturated. Yeah, that's cool, actually. Okay, so field of view values. Okay, I didn't even look at the values. So okay, so it goes from like 470 up to like 2000. Yeah, so range is like 470 to 2000. Let's change the field of view. When it's near, it should be like, let's try 70, and if it's far, let's try 20. So now it should zoom in. Yep. Looks great, actually. Yeah, so the render target is unfiltered. Let's just, 2D pixels. Let's try. Yeah. Actually, like, should I add just a plane with the render target just so it shows up on stream? Damn, it looks so good. Well, yeah, the monitors are really the way to go. And to 5, actually. Let's zoom in more on the player. Does it even zoom in? No, it actually goes clamped. I should probably do it from unclamped, and just so it's like more even. Yeah, I don't know if like I should zoom in on the camera. I kind of like how it's like stationary from one perspective. Like, yeah, you can see the tracking of the player. What if I increase the render target resolution? Should I? Like 512. Resource size goes up 4 times to 2 megabytes, but yeah, I think we should actually. Yeah, okay, so this works. Let's try with the UVs. Let's just try a little something. Bro, I need to go. I'll be back tomorrow. Okay, sure. Bye. I should actually just select all of these. Yeah, let's just select similar. Not area, this was select similar perimeter. Let's just separate the mesh. Now I can select it way more easily from view. Projects from view. Projects from view bounds, actually. Okay, so you know what, chat? It has like these borders, like maybe that's actually why it doesn't look that great. like it. That's why it doesn't show up on stream. If I scale it up and just in the median point scale down, let's try how that looks. Yes, that looks so much better actually. You can see right now like this area. Yeah, so it is like 9 monitors, 3x3, display the whole render target. Yeah, and the bevels don't hide any footage because like yeah, that looks better. Okay, let's unwrap a few more of these monitor thingies. Okay, maybe add a unwrap here. Project from view bounds. Damn, do I need to scale down, scale up everything? Kinda do, kinda do. Damn, fuck. Okay, scale down. Yeah, so 2x2. Okay, so I'm just thinking like how to tile this interestingly. So yeah, I think like 2x2, 2x2, 2x2. Yeah, tile these actually too. 2x2, 2x2. Damn, I could go to the gym actually right now. But should I? I should not. I should not. I like actually destroyed my legs last time. So I destroyed my legs on Friday. Then I went back on Saturday, went to the sauna and stuff. It was good, but I actually destroyed my shoulders. So my shoulders are still recovering. I will go to gym tomorrow. I will go gym tomorrow. I promise you, chat. Shakira. Okay, so this area, okay, so only these 3 monitors will get like, actually let's just try, like in the matrix it's like the monitors are all like disordered also. Yeah, so these aren't unwrapped yet. Yeah, so it stretches it. Let's just actually project from view and should I? Yeah, what if it stretches? Like, let's stretch it a bit, not too much. Okay, so let's see how that looks. The monitor mosaic. Well, it looks fine. It looks fine. Actually, it looks fine because there's only one camera. It needs another material, another render target from another perspective. That will look better. Okay, so 3 monitors. So 2 monitors. Okay, so if there's like, damn, it actually needs to be a 3x3 because the bevels hide the player in the middle. Yeah, so 2x2 doesn't work. It needs to be like 3x3 everywhere, or like 5x5. Yeah, need the center monitor. I don't know, whatever, like this whole screen, like the wall is actually more coherent, I think. Maybe yeah, I think like there should be like the whole wall, like yeah, the whole wall should be unwrapped. Nope, just the screens. And yeah. Okay, so this gets projected from view. First of all, let's actually didn't try how this will look like. Maybe what if I extend? Yeah, let's try extending it a bit. Just so the video like overlaps a few. Okay, so looks good, I guess. Yeah, right now the area is really empty, so like in the camera feed, like there's no like reference where you are. Like it's actually really tiny also. Maybe the field of view is too high. What if like orthographic will definitely screw the rendering, but let's just try. Oh yeah, orthographic doesn't work at all. Yeah, the clipping, everything, no. Let's do perspective. Yeah, sure, perspective with a lower field of view looks fine. It's funny like that the render target can't actually capture itself, like the monitors inside of the monitors are like just the stock material, the green material. Okay, so the TVs are done, I guess. Like should texture the rims and call it done. The camera should also be like have some kind of like point of interest, point of reference, like connected to a computer or something, like a mainframe, like yeah, it needs to have some machines. Okay, so whatever, let's move on to, I like the camera, let's just keep the camera on and let it grow on us. Okay, chat, it needs to grow on us, the camera. So damn, it looks so cool like this. Like this reminds me of Metal Gear Solid, the textures, like. Damn. I love this game actually. I'm in love with this game. So happy. I'm so happy actually. Damn. Super happy, super grateful. Love. Love. Okay, so collection. Why is this here? Oh, okay, so it like, damn, it unhid everything. Like, ooh, that's not good. That's not good. Yeah, let's actually just export. Is the floor a separate mesh? I forgot. No, it's just a separate material. So let's just export these, because I think... No, actually I didn't export. Like, there's this plane that got exported. Like, yeah, that shouldn't be there. Yeah, whatever, let's export. Why don't we? Bunker interior export. Begone, plane. Begone, I banish you to the shadow plane. I banish the plane to the shadow plane. Okay, so the plane got banished. And yeah, so stair texture. Let's just do the stair texture next. Okay, let's split by edges, probably. Why not? Make it a separate object. We can add seams all around. Okay, on the edges. Yeah, like this thing, yeah. We need to clean it up a bit, mark seam. Britney Spears, even flow. Soundgarden. Ooh, Soundgarden. Black Hole Sun. You know, this is my type of music. Damn, I'm gonna get carb diaphragms for my bike, for my motorcycle tomorrow. And I will fix it. And what the fuck? This shouldn't be here. What the fuck? Okay, so this, where the frick? What the heck? What the fuck? Join. Merge by distance. Okay, so the shading. I can already feel the shading. Chat. At last. Merge. At last. Should I? No, I shouldn't. Because there's this like, oh. Okay, I shouldn't. That needs to be there. Let's unwrap. Minimize stretch. No, yuck. Unwraps. What the fuck? Damn, what the fuck? My camera phone vibrated. What the fuck? What the fuck? We just lost everything. Okay, so my phone rebooted. That I use as a camera. Well, no camera, no stream. Whatever, the stream is over.